Hey, good morning, y'all. If you are here with me live, let me know. Happy Friday. I'm super excited. I don't know why I just have this level of excitement. I don't know. I woke up this morning and I have my clarity of thought. In a world that is so easy for us to complain, it's so many things that are always happening, right? People, I've heard this before. Oh, you have this happiness or this excitement about you. Well, it's not that things don't go wrong, right? And life's not happening to me, or for me. I like to say life is not happening to me. Life is happening for me. But it's just, you can choose. I can choose how I think and what I allow my attitude to shape my reality. So I'm just excited. Anyway, let's talk about this real quick, okay? Let's talk about this real quick. All right. It says, I told y'all I was going to come and talk to y'all about this. Listen, WFM, WEM, and WFO are not the same things. My hair is acting up this morning. Okay. Y'all just let it be what it's going to be. Okay. Focus. WFM, WEM, and WFO, they are not the same thing. And why am I telling you this? Because it's so critical that you understand the differences between these three things so that when you're out here buying technology to scale a particular outcome, a business outcome, a process, automate a particular process, introduce AI to a particular business process, that you actually understand what you're getting. Okay. So let's talk about this really quickly. All right. I'm going to be doing if you are not registered for the AI and WEM Zoom webinar that I'm co-presenting with the amazing Amy Roberge. She's head of product over at Zoom. Make sure that you go and get registered. I'm going to put the link in the comments here once I'm done. Okay. But make sure that you go ahead and go get registered. But I want to talk to you really briefly about WEM, WFO, and WFM. Workforce management is WFM. The core four, what I like to call the core four of WFM, is raw data or data analysis, gathering that raw data and doing data analysis so that we can go to the second pillar, which is forecasting, then third pillar, scheduling, and then fourth pillar, which is performance or real-time management or analytics, right? Understanding how the business is performing in real time. Okay. So those are the core four, the nucleus, the core four of workforce management, WFM. Now we have WEM, okay, workforce engagement management. This is about how we have employees stay engaged in the business, how we equip, empower, and engage employees. Equip, empower, engage. Those are three different things. I know people use those words interchangeably, but equipping, empowering, and engaging are not the same things. Okay. So WEM, workforce engagement management, is focused on the equipping, the empowering, and engagement of agents. Okay. And then we have WFO, which is the optimization of various business processes related to workforce management. So I'm going to be diving a little bit more deeper into this in the AI and WEM conversation with Zoom and Amy over at Zoom on the 21st. Again, I'm going to put the link below. But make sure y'all come, okay? Because there's a lot of conversation around WFM, WEM, WFO. Y'all just out here throwing these acronyms around. And I'm like, no judgment, but that's not what we're talking about, right? Right? No judgment. Y'all know this is a judgment-free zone, okay? Judgment-free zone. I am here to help make sure that you are educated on the thing that you need to be educated on in all things, hence the name, The Contact Center Whisperer and that WFM girl, because I want to make sure that you are educated on what workforce management is beyond the tooling, right? So we have workforce management, the tooling, and we have workforce management, the function. Many times when organizations or individuals are talking about WFM, they're talking about the tooling. I want to make sure that you're educated on the function of WFM. And then taking that further, WEM and then WFO. Okay. 3 distinctly different things. And I want to make sure that you understand what they are. So again, WFM, the core 4 of that is raw data or data gathering, forecasting, scheduling, and intraday. That is the core 4 that makes up workforce management. And workforce management is designed to ensure that we have the right people in the right place at the right time with the right skill. Why? So that we can make sure employees are equipped and skilled and engaged in the business so that we can serve our customers so that the business is profitable and continues its mission, right? That's workforce management. Workforce engagement management, WEM, is about how we now engage, equip, empower, and engage our employees, okay? Which I'm going to be talking about that on the Zoom webinar. So if you are not registered, make sure that you registered. It is free, okay? So make sure that you register so that you can understand WEM and AI in the realm of WEM. And WFO, again, is various now business processes that relates to, so we're thinking about speech and quality, all of those different types of things. So again, make sure you register for the webinar because again, we out here throwing around these acronyms. And I want to make sure y'all are set up for success, not just as soon as you see a keyword and you're like, oh yeah, that's what I need. You're going and buying this technology or changing your processes around and you don't really understand the impacts that is going to have on your employees and as a trickle down impact on your customers. Okay. So I'm super passionate about talking about employee experience. Why? Because you all already know one of my favorites is Zig Ziglar, and he talks about building people building the business. When was the last time I use this example at IT Expo when I was talking and people got a chuckle out of it, but it's so true. When was the last time you walked into an establishment, okay, and the person wasn't equipped, they didn't have the skill, they didn't have the authority to help you, and you walked out and was like, oh, by golly, that was an amazing experience. You didn't, right? That didn't happen. When you walked in because you had a need. And if that need was not fulfilled because the person wasn't skilled, whether that was because they weren't skilled or whether they just weren't empowered or they were just disengaged and didn't care, you did not walk out and say, oh, that was a great experience because I just love the brand. No, you had a horrible experience and you probably complained about it and then told your friends about the experience that you had. Why? Because at the core of that, the person who was there to help you was not able to help you and assist the need and serve the need that you had. So employee experience is so critical that we understand and we get this right as organizations in a world where we're trying to serve customers and we're trying to implement and integrate AI into our CX and EX strategies. It's so important that we get this right. Okay? That's a critical thing. So we're going to be talking about AI and WEM on the webinar that's coming up again. I'm going to put the link in the chat. All right. So that you have it. Listen, y'all out here putting these EX or CX strategies together. If you're doing it wrong, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Cause I can't tell you no more. Right. I have devoted my entire life and career at this point to educating on workforce management, contact center, employee experience. And I will continue to do so. So if you're failing in this area, I don't know what to tell you. Right? See the side eye? If you're failing in this area or lacking in this area, and you haven't reached out, I don't know what to tell you, right? Because the resources are there. All right. So until next time, go be great and let's make impact. I can't wait to see you on the webinar. And I hope that you learned something in this snippet of my rant this morning about the differences between WFM, WEM, and WFO. 3 entirely different things. And I'm going to be diving deeper into it with the Zoom webinar that's coming up on the 21st. So make sure that you are in. I want to see your face in the place. All right. Until next time, y'all, go be great and let's make impact. See y'all soon. Bye.